One of the bigger challenges that people find when working with Arduino IDE software is actually printing out the file, the code that you have and that you created so that you can share it with someone. You don't need to do this too often since you can open the Arduino software back up. But there are times when you want to document things, save it, or use it for teaching or learning. So you find out when you go to File, Print, you think things would work like they always do and come out pretty good, but it loses all the formatting from the program, and it doesn't look too nice. And also, too, if you have a color printer and you want to keep this highlighting, you lose that also. So there's some workarounds, probably easier ways than what I'm going to show you. But what we're going to do here is we're going to find out that we can save this code in an HTML format, and I can take that HTML file, open it up in a browser, and it will maintain all its formatting and order, and it'll look really nice, and it's a great way to document your program. So you open up your file. We have a very simple, just one of the example files here, and we want to save this. We want to print it out. So what we're going to do is select all this. I'm going to left drag my mouse button, left drag, and select all this. And we're going to want to copy this as HTML. So go to the Edit menu and say Copy as HTML. You could remember Control-Alt-C also if you want to. So it's copied, all that code, and it's ready to go. So we're going to work with a program. As I said, there's probably other ways to do this, but we're going to work with Notepad++. Awful good editor for code. Writing code and doing programs and doing it on its own. So I have Notepad++ open, and by the way, Notepad++ can run from your USB drive too, so it makes it portable. It doesn't have to be installed in the system, so you can take it with you if you go to someone's house that doesn't have it. So I have Notepad++ open. It's a new file. I'm going to do Control-V, and this is what we end up with. This is the HTML code from the software that we just run. So not quite what we want yet. And if I go File, Save As, and I go to save this file, and I'm not going to save it as a normal text file. I'm going to go in here and find the HTML hypertext markup language file. That's the format I'm going to save. I'll let it as new one is the name. It already exists, so I'm going to replace it, and it's already open, so it went to where it was open in Notepad. But you'll notice we have color now. We're still not quite where we want. We have this HTML file. We have color. We'd like to see the file, and there's a nice little feature in here, view current file in the Chrome browser. So I'm going to do that. That should open up this file in the Chrome browser so that I can take a look at it and print it and do whatever I want with it. You'll see in this case the Chrome browser came up on the screen, and here is the file, and I have my nice little colored formatting and highlighting all that's there, and then I can just go File, Print from here. Nice stuff. Lets you document, lets you pass it on to someone else. If you want to cut and paste from this screen and share it with someone, you keep all the original. I'm going to get Notepad++ out of the way, but you keep all the original stuff that you can here. Also, too, another way you could just cut and paste, do a screen capture of what's on this screen and do it that way. HTML file is a little bit smaller to work with, but one of the options, one of the nice things if someone doesn't tell you it exists, or there is a way to do it, you get sort of frustrated when you work with these program files and want to document it. So hopefully that's helpful for you.